Okay. Hello? I don't want to make this. I don't want to make this way too loud, but at the same time, I want you guys to be able to hear me. So I don't know if this is good. I don't know if this is good volume. Is this all right? I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay. So I saw this on Vinesauce, and I'm gonna be stealing it like I do all the time. And basically, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be painting on either Mario Paint or just normal paint. But I'm going to be trying to recreate. I'm gonna have an episode of Bob Ross playing, and I'm gonna try to recreate that as best as I can. So as we wait for that, I get everything set up. Enjoy this nice little picture. And right now, what's playing? This is Macintosh. Yeah, we're listening to Photoshop by Macintosh Plus. So I'll have that in the corner.
Did you eat yet?
No.
Go eat. Feed the cats.
Alright, so. Oh no! I think I broke something. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me get this set up, and then we'll get this all. We'll get this all good. Just gotta. Alright, so we're gonna be watching an episode. We'll do Chill with Bob Ross, Reflections of Gold. Okay. And to get this working, I am going to have to. Okay, so now we're getting rid of this Bob Ross. I'm sorry, I'm very unprepared. So that's our display. That'll be capturing my screen. For the other display, we're going to have. How am I going to do this? Okay, so I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to have this be getting. This is my Bob Ross right here. And I need this thing capturing that Bob Ross. But it won't. The only other way I can think of it, which I don't really want to do, is I'm going to have to put this in the corner, which I'm not a fan of, because I don't like it like that. But that's the only way I can really think of it. Think of making this work, you know? I think we'll just do this, yeah. And I'll start off with normal paint, and then I'll try to do Mario Paint. So that's Bob. Bob's showing us his painting skills.
Okay.
I'll turn this down. Alright, there you go. We'll put that away since we're not going to listen to that. There's Bob running away.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today. I thought today maybe we'd just do a fantastic little winter scene. So let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us.
Alright,
While they're
those are
doing
the
that, let
colors
me show you what I got going up here today. I have my standard old 18 by 24 inch canvas, but
Alright,
you
you said
use whatever size is
18
convenient. And today I've put a piece of contact
by
paper on here.
24.
And
I'm
just
gonna
cut a
make
little
it really
oval
big.
out of it. And I thought we'd just do a little winter scene and see what happens. We've
I think I
covered
made
the inside of
the
this with
canvas
liquid
too
white,
big.
and it's all wet and ready to go. So
I'm gonna force quit that. We're gonna pause some Bob Ross while I get this stream is going in no good direction. So let's see, let's just do a default or something. Yeah, that's good. The way how it was before. All right, Bob, let's start painting.
Let's just have a good time. Sometimes when you're doing winter scenes, they can get so cold they're almost distasteful. I mean, you have to put on a coat just to look at them.
Yeah,
I
Bob.
thought today we'd do one that's very warm and very pleasant, and it makes you feel good. So
All
let's
right.
start out and use some warm colors in this. I'm going to start with a little bit of the Indian yellow.
Indian
just a little
yellow.
with a 2-inch brush. Don't need much.
Don't need much. All right.
Just a little.
Just a little.
Okay, let's go right up in here.
All right.
Maybe we'll have a little bright spot in our world.
Little
There
bright
it is.
spot right
Right
here. Oh,
about
that's
there.
perfect.
Wherever you want it.
Do little X strokes.
Something like so.
Something like that. That's
There.
right, Bob. You're the man.
And we just sort of let it go out. About like that. While I have that color on the brush, maybe we'll have a little water.
little
I'll
water.
just pull that straight down right there.
All right, let's
Or
try.
straight up, whichever. It doesn't matter. Now then, we'll take a little cad yellow and a little bit of the bright red and just mix them together.
Like that.
And you could mix these on the brush, or you could pre-mix them. Either way, I'll just do it on the brush. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't
Whatever you
matter.
say, Bob.
I want to make a nice orangey color here.
Orangey color.
About like that. All right. Now then, with that, we'll just lay in a little of that.
Oh, this
right
looks
around that
beautiful,
first
right?
color of yellow that we laid in. There. Look at there. If you put 2 eyes and a big smile in there, you'd have a little orphan Annie.
Oh yeah, would you look at
All
that?
right. A little bit more of
A little bit more, yeah.
the
Oh, a
red
little bit
there.
more of that
Just
red.
Put that right in.
Oh yeah.
Now, while we have that orangey color going, I'm going to add just a little of that right around the yellow that's down here. This is going to be water eventually. So we're
Eventually,
just putting some color here.
all in time.
Something like so.
That is. This,
Now then,
this,
let me
yeah, this
grab
is
another
great.
brush. I have several of each going here. Let's take a little touch of the Prussian blue.
Yeah.
Very little.
Very
so strong.
little.
Little Prussian blue, a little black, and just mix them together on the brush.
Blue and black.
Blue
All
and
right.
black, or black and blue.
Black
Whichever.
and blue. You know what? It's all up
And
to you.
Right up here,
Right up here.
I'm going to add just a little bit of that. Now we don't want that to get into that yellowish color
Oh,
because,
we don't.
as you know probably, it will turn green on us, and we're not looking for green in that. All right, let's wash an old brush.
Let's wash
That's the
it.
most fun part of the whole technique is just washing the brushes.
How do I wash it, Bob?
Shake off the excess
How,
and just beat the devil out of it.
how do I?
Now, very lightly, let's begin blending this out. Start
How
in
do
the
I
light
blend?
area and
Bob.
work outward. Always working outward. You don't
Oh,
wanna
I
take
see,
the
I
dark
see
color
what you
back
mean,
into the
Bobby boy. I
center.
got you.
There
Use
we
the
go.
spray can tool.
Just blend it on out. There.
Yeah, I got you, Bobby
Okay.
boy.
Now then, to really sparkle that, watch here, watch here. Let me wash the brush one more time.
Uh-huh.
I want to start with a nice clean brush,
Nice clean brush, so it's all white.
and it's a way of getting even my camera crew for picking on me too.
Ha.
I'm going to take a little bit of the titanium white
All right.
on the 2-inch brush, just plain
Oh, on the
titanium
2-inch
white,
brush,
just a little,
alright.
little on there. And let's just go in here and dance in a little bit of this white color.
All right.
Just sort of dance it in. I'm going to let it
Oh,
swirl
dance it
and
in.
have fun.
Let's try to find the
Wherever it
spray
wants to go.
can.
But start in the lightest area and work outward. Want it to get darker as it goes away from this light area.
I see, Bob. I got you.
There. Then very lightly, we can blend that together. Okay. And you can do that several times to make it as bright as you want it. It's up to you. You have to make that decision how bright you want it.
I want it very bright.
You can make it very bright or leave it quite dark. Doesn't matter. Depends on the mood that you're trying to convey in your painting. And then we got that white on there, right below here. I'm going to put a little white right into what's going to be the water. Just
Oh, no.
like that. And then very gently, we can begin going across. The color will remain in there, but that sort of blends it all together.
This is looking great, Bob.
Okay, good. And one more time, we'll wash the old brush.
One more time.
Just wash it.
Just wash.
Shake it off. And we're in business again. Now then, I tell you what, let's use the, we use a 1-inch brush today.
All right.
I'm going to take white. Be right back. Don't go away. Grab some of the bright red. I want to make a nice pink
Nice pink.
Nice pink color. That's pretty.
That is pretty, Bob. That
Now
is
then.
pretty.
With that loaded on the 1-inch brush, let's go up in here. We need something to bring these two colors together because once again, we can't mix them or we'll end up with green.
Well, what's your plan,
So
Bob?
we'll let this pink be a little cloud that lives right here, and it'll be our barrier.
Ah,
It's our protector. It keeps our color nice and pure and clean
He-Man protectors
in
of the
between
universe.
these two. And we'll just sort of let it blend down.
This is great,
And you
Bob.
can have happy little clouds that just float all around
These happy little clouds.
wherever you want them. Wherever you want them.
Oh, yes.
You know,
I see,
there
Bob,
is
I see.
Even some over in here.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know, wherever you want.
Right here.
Okay. And then back to our
Oh, I gotta
2-inch
beat
brush.
it.
And then very gently we'll blend the base of the cloud with just the top corner of the brush.
Oh, let's blend it.
The top corner of the brush.
Uh-oh.
There. And I beat it just to knock off the excess
Beat it.
paint. And then very gently we can fluff that up
Fluff.
and bring it all together. And that gives us a nice little barrier between these two colors. And you just blend that till you can't tell where one color stops and the next color starts.
Ah. I see,
But
Babu
isn't that a
Chan.
very nice little sky? And it's so easy to do. So very, very easy to do. All right. Okay, we'll wash the old 1-inch brush and have it all clean and ready.
Wash it up.
Actually, I just like to
Dog.
wash brushes.
If you like to wash
There.
brushes, then why are
That's not
you
as much
painting,
fun as a
dude?
2-inch brush. Now, tell you what, let's use one of our round brushes.
One of the round brushes.
And let's start. Well,
Like
let's use-
this?
Well, we take some black, little dark sienna,
What's a sienna?
tiny little bit of Prussian blue. I don't want much Prussian blue in there. Maybe even a little Van Dyke,
I don't know what those are.
little touch of crimson. So
Bob.
we have black, dark sienna, Van Dyke, little crimson blue, all of our dark colors. Now then, maybe in our world there live some nice trees.
Ah,
Right in here.
trees.
And this round brush, I have the big round brush, and all you have to do is just tap.
Yeah,
Just
tap. Just tap.
And we'll put in some very basic shapes. Now I normally start at the bottom and work upward, because that way the darkest part of your bushes and trees and stuff is down here in the deep shadow, and as you work upward, automatically it's going to get lighter and lighter in value. And that's what we're looking for. Because underneath here there'd be all kinds of shadows that would hide everything. The little sneaky things that live way down in there. And as you run out of paint, you can put some very light ones. I'm barely touching here. That'll end up looking like they're far away, but very light. Just barely can see them. There. Some darker ones in front of it. See how that makes another plane there? There we go. Something about like that. Whatever. Totally up to you. You make the decision.
Bob,
And we take
this is
our script liner brush,
great, Bob.
use a little bit of black or brown, whatever you want. I'm going to use black today, I think. Make that paint thin like ink.
Thin black paint.
And let's go up in here and put us in the indication here and there with a few little trunks and sticks and twigs and all these little things that make up the tree. Little skeleton of the tree. Kind of have some bones in him.
This looks beautiful, Bob.
Don't want him to just fall over. There and there. And sometimes you can just take the knife and just scrape through and allow some of the canvas
Knife?
to show. And it looks like little white
Bob, I have
sticks
a
and
bomb.
things. And you have a lot of those in the woods too. They're not all dark.
I have a
They're
magnifying.
shaded,
Oh, Bob.
with dark, light, and everything.
Oh
in
no.
between.
Oh,
And that's the easy
Bob.
way to
What do I
that.
do for the knife? I
And
got it.
in the
Bob, I
last
got
show,
it.
I introduced you to a new brush. This little half-size round brush.
Knife.
So let's take it.
Knife.
We'll use a little bit of the yellow.
Knife. Oh, we're moving on to the
Just A
yellow.
little red.
A little bit of
Nice
yellow, a little
orangey
bit of
color.
red.
This is going to be a bright paling.
Oh, bright orange.
Gorgeous winter scene.
Gorgeous one. All right.
There. I like winter scenes. I grew up in Florida and was about 20 years old before I ever saw snow.
Florida's pretty
And I joined
gross.
the military. And I think our dear uncle found out, Uncle Sam,
Uncle
found out that I had never seen snow. And so he sent me to Anchorage, Alaska in January. And that's how I got introduced to snow.
Wow, that is a story,
Before that, I
Bob.
thought ice was something that just grew in the refrigerator. I didn't know it actually grew on the ground.
Oh, Bob.
Had quite an indoctrination. A little more of the red. Now you can use any color you want. I just want to make something that's very bright and cheerful today. It's a fantastic day here,
I can't paint anymore.
and it's
There
nice
we
to
go.
do scenes that reflect the way you
it's
feel.
really tiny. Yeah.
But work in layers. Those layers will create the depth in your trees and bushes. There we go. A little more. I'm just loading a little color on here. Something about like that. That's probably about all we need right there. Now watch. Let me find another brush. That one looks clean.
Alright.
Let's take this plain titanium white.
Uh-huh.
Load some color right on that 2-inch brush. There we are.
Alrighty.
I've loaded it pretty sharp. It's almost a chisel edge. Pretty
Nice.
sharp. Okay, let's go up in here. Have to make a major decision. Where does your snow live in this world?
Where? That's a
I
major
think-
decision.
Yep, you're right. There
Right
it is.
there.
Lives right there. All you have to do is just pull. Just pull it. And allow it to pick up a little bit of that color so it looks like shadows in there. A lot of times we avoid picking up that color, and that little bit of color that it picks up is really what makes it so pretty.
I
There
see.
we go.
I
And
see,
the more
Bob.
you blend it, the smoother it'll become. And you can blend this till it looks like silk. It's really up to you. Sometimes you want snow that looks quite rough. Sometimes you want snow that looks like, it's just smooth as it can be, smooth as silk. I'm
Bob,
Add a
why do
little
you
more
keep
color here
breathing
and there.
so heavily?
back on this. This is the little half-size brush again.
Oh, we're doing the little
Yep.
taps.
There's a little bush that lives right there. But see, you put a layer of snow in, then put a bush. And let me grab, just stay right there. So now you grab the bottom of this and pull it out. And this is the way you create the illusion of distance. Now look at the layers.
I get
That's
it,
what
Bob.
makes all that work.
I see what you're doing.
Maybe there's even a little one over here. Who knows? We don't want that side left out.
Oh,
But you can just close that right in.
Bob, you're
It's that easy.
so caring.
There.
Wait, what's... Okay, I'm back. Alright, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, now we have what looks like a big tree up here. So let's work on it. Take our dark sienna,
Dark
Black.
sienna.
little tiny bit of blue, not much blue,
So,
because we're using yellow there. We don't want much
Wait.
blue, or everything
Oh,
will
no.
turn green.
did my stream go down? Is it... Can you guys see it? Is it... Oh god, no. What happened to the stream? Why did it go down? Is it good? You guys can see it, right? Alright. Okay, it's going.
Now
Is
let's
it...
bring this. We have a shape here. Let's
Alright,
just bring
sorry
it
for those
right on
technical
down.
difficulties.
See how you can pull this tree right
Whoa,
to
whoa,
the
Bob,
foreground?
Bob, slow down, Bob.
All you have to do is decide where it lives, and you can move it anywhere that you want it. Lives right there now,
Bob, you're a madman.
because we said it does. And this is our world, and we can do anything here.
Bob, please.
Now, our liner brush, little touch of the black,
Oh, touch of the black, alright.
and we'll give him a
Whoa.
little arm in there, a little trunk.
Little arm.
Yeah. And just a few limbs. We're going to put some leaves in there, so you're
Ah.
probably not going to see most of them.
This looks
But we
great,
know
Bob.
they're in there, even if they all get covered up. We know they're in there. Just to give him a little center.
Just a little bit.
Let's see. Let's use a little cad yellow.
Little
Let's have a
cad yellow.
nice bright color on this tree.
Ah, yes, Bob.
You
You do
a little
have.
touch of that.
You have an
a little
eye
bright
for
red,
such beautiful
maybe even a
things. I
little
mean,
lizard
look at
prancing
this
in that one. Ooh, I like that.
masterpiece
Like that.
we've created with Bob.
Push the brush so it gets a little ridge of paint right out on the edge.
Alrighty, Bob.
And let's go up in here. Start right above your shadow color. And then let's begin just laying in the indication of all kinds of little highlights there.
Oh, yes. Those are some great leaves.
Winter scenes don't always just have to be blue and white and cold colors. You can make winter scenes that are very warm and very pleasant.
Bob, I don't know how to thank you. This is just turning out.
If you're interested in selling paintings,
So
and of course,
great.
none of us are interested in that, but if you're out making a happy buck with your paintings, these are the ones that will sell because they go very nicely with about any decor and they really brighten up a room. And people like these. They really brighten it up.
Whoa.
There we go. Okay, maybe don't kill all that dark.
Oh,
Maybe
shoot.
right in there, there's some little doers.
Okay. Well, well, that's it for tonight. So, I know we're not finished. Let's just skip to the end, yeah? I know we're not finished, but, you know, like, I actually have stuff to do. So, yeah, there we go. So, let's compare. Next time I do this,
Really hope.
I will definitely, we'll finish it. Alright, so, who wins? Oh, I almost forgot to sign it. And since I closed out all my other... Yeah, I don't even have my canvas tools anymore. Do I? I font, image, view, edit, open. Yeah, I don't have my tools anymore. So I guess we're just going to have to sign it like this. Yeah, this is the best we're going to do. Well, I guess that's it, yeah. I know the stream was completely unorganized, but that's what feels, you know, special about it. You know, we can, it doesn't have to be so... It feels homemade because it is. Unlike some other people's streams that may or may not go to the same school as me, shots fired. Just kidding. But anyway, I know the stream was a mess. I do not care. I might stream tonight. Later tonight. It'd have to be really later. I'm not sure. I probably won't. Tomorrow night. Probably. Not Friday night, though. I'm busy. But since I'm on Christmas break now, so expect more streams. Expect more streams. There'll definitely be more streams coming up. But yeah, this was a good stream. This painting that we've made, I'll be selling it. Contact me at pizzarolls.roblox@gmail.com. And we can discuss prices. I'm done. I'm done with this. I give up.